It's my first time here at Oshkosh AirVenture. It's the second day already. Yesterday I had a nice day. Today I already made a workshop. And now I join Captain Joe. He's also doing a YouTube video, so make sure to check it out as well. Your next glide ahead?
Absolutely. Now I feel like I'm sophisticated enough to fly a glider.
Unfortunately, here at Oshkosh AirVenture there are not so many gliders. Yesterday we had a look at the Fox jet glider, which is really a cool show plane. Not sure if it is really a glider anymore with 2 turbine engines. But we can have a look at some tow planes, and I really love these Cub crafters. This might be one of the best tow planes and the most fun tow planes I found here at Oshkosh AirVenture. Let's have a closer look at this one. What is really pure is here the stick here. They just have no leather wrap, anything around it. It's just a stick. Everything here is carbon fiber in here. Nice seats, some CNC milled parts in here, small Garmin navigation computer. But this seat here, not sure if it's good for a long ride. JMB Aircraft is also here, but without the Phoenix. They have the VL3 here and the Evolution. And there's a small series of videos coming up on my channel. Hopefully this autumn I will visit the factory, fly the Phoenix, hopefully fly perhaps the VL3 and even the Evolution. I was a little bit more curious about the Phoenix because it's somehow in my gliding area as well. But yeah, wait for a video coming up soon. What's really outstanding here is the organization of Oshkosh AirVenture. There should be about 700,000 people here this week. And there are, I think, 3,500 or even more volunteers helping here for the traffic, for all the stuff here on the ground. And of course also to get the planes in the air, the air traffic controllers sitting up here, sitting at Fisk and so on. I would say at this high level it would not be possible in Germany. It's just really big congrats what you're doing here, EAA team. And of course there are a lot of manufacturers, a lot of companies also showcasing their equipment like Garmin, like Bose. Here the biggest booth is from Boeing, here directly at the prime spot. And what's really cool to see is that a lot of these companies like Garmin, they are using YouTube creators, Instagrammers and so on to promote their stuff. They are making here a lot of meet and greets all over the place. Let's have a closer look at this nice Cessna 140. Yeah, it's really cool. Now it's time, let's head to Extra. They have these awesome aerobatic planes. Really funny to read here. This aerobatic aircraft was built in Germany. It's the Extra NG, the double-seater, the new double-seater version. And what's really funny is I have seen exactly this one here at Nephi at my last America trip to Utah. I saw this nice Extra NG. I believe that was one of the first ones in the United States. And the paint scheme, the tones, the color tones and so on, I really love them. And look at this huge drop. Wow. Let's try to talk to this guy over there, Marcus Extra. Oh, you have a lot of space here for your legs as well. It's not like the glider, which is getting smaller here. Wow. And the stick is so high.
It's a little bit like in the Russian aircraft. So yeah, much more ergonomic and comfortable. And your seat is now in the most backward position,
Yeah.
so we can put you even more forward. Also pedals, they are adjustable.
Yeah. But
If you would fly aerobatics, we would get the pedals closer to you now.
okay. And usually you have your parachute with you.
Exactly.
What stuff do I have here? What I don't have in a glider?
Okay.
What is this one?
Yeah, so this is the throttle. You do not have this.
Ah,
in the glider.
yeah,
And
okay.
You can turn on the smoke system. So it's
This
right
is
now-
the smoke system here.
Exactly, that's the switch for the smoke system.
Awesome.
And on your right-hand side, you have mixture and propeller there
Yeah.
on top. Yeah, you do not have this on your glider. And on your right-hand side, there is a fuel selector valve. So
Okay.
right now you're on the main tank or the acro tank.
Yeah.
If you would lift it up, then you are on the wing tank. For if you want to do like cross-country flying.
Okay.
And yeah, it's pure flying, so not much needed in an aerobatic
Yes.
aircraft. And yeah, this is focused for competition or freestyle, air shows, all this stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Of course, you don't want to have a lot of weight. You want to have the power of the engine. How many horsepower does it have?
So we have 330 horsepower. It's like coming
Okay.
580.
Great. Is it the
And it's-
same as in the NG in the double seater?
Yeah, exactly. Same engine, and they all power the 3 or 4 blade propeller from MT.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Fun thing to see and sit in here for the
Yeah.
first time.
That's the best spot to watch the air show.
That's true.
Joe,
What's the plan for tonight?
tonight we're gonna go for the night show at the AirVenture in Oshkosh, and I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a lot of flames and fireworks, all the good stuff.
Everyone told us it's really, really good.
Yes, well I've seen it 2 years ago, but they tell me that they keep improving it, so it's gonna be exciting. I'm
Awesome.
really looking forward to this.
This is also so cool. You can sell here some used stuff and just put it here on this wall. You can see there's a lot of stuff to sell and to buy. EAA also has a huge merch store. Let's have a quick look in there. Everything branded with Oshkosh, with EAA. Now it's time for the Twilight Air Show. They will make a stall competition.
Get that tail. Beautiful approach. Really floating it in here. We'll see some contrast in some of these pilots. Levi, no stranger to nailing that line. Absolutely fantastic landing there. About just over 100 feet. Wow. Angle of attack approaching. What I mean by that is nose high, tail low. Here's Steve Henry. Little burst of power, got over the line, and look how short he's going to stop on those ATV tires. Beautiful landing from Steve. He is very good of a stand.
Look at all these people here right now enjoying this nice show.
That he's going to land. There we go!
That was an amazing week. Thanks a lot to the organizers here. Thanks a lot to Joey for connecting to all the other aviation creators, YouTubers and so on. It just really was a fantastic week here. And if I have time next year, if there's no big competition at this time, I definitely will come back. We thought that's it for Oshkosh AirVenture, but we found here an RC plane spot where you can even just fly the model here for free. There's always something we find here.
Yeah, absolutely. We found a line of drones, and I'm assuming this is for tonight's drone show. But it'd be interesting to see how they actually charge all the drones at the same time.
The truck is all
Everything you got.
It's not optimal training conditions. What they have planes in the air.
I started with RC flying, but when I started then with the gliding, at some point I quit RC flying. Ah.
What can you guys recommend? Is there anything this one here, there's a cone to do chocolate. So there are these on the left-hand side. So these are called blizzards. They're really thick and they're like upside down. Yeah, they're good. Like, there are lots of break scenes. And like, I'm just getting eating.
You do it with a cone too. Just kidding. Don't do that.
Oh, good. Wow. Well, I do orders like large. Did you order large? Yeah. Yeah. You did, you know? No, I can't. Sorry. Wow, this is good stuff. Here's the test. Very sweet. You kind of look like a fake meth cards if you could. Funny enough, I get that a lot. That's good. Yeah. Yes, that you know that guy? They always think he's somehow famous. It's incredible. How much are you that? He's like, I support Chelsea. Good for you, man. Good for you. That's a English football player. Yeah, very cool. Yeah,
that's funny. That was really an amazing trip to Oshkosh. Thanks a lot to JP, thanks a lot to Electra. And the next video will be a video about the e-stall plane concept Electra.